Well, good morning, magandang umaga, and welcome to today's episode of My PI Dream. Boy, do we have an exciting episode for you this morning, especially if you are a coffee lover. And we certainly are coffee lovers here at Villa Feliz. Anyway, let's go ahead and get today's episode started. So without further delay, let's get today's video underway. Now what we're going to do a box opening. We're going to do a box opening of this product. This is the Delonghi Dinamica Plus fully automatic coffee maker. It does a lot of things other than making regular coffee, and we're going to go into that in just a little bit. But we ordered this on Lazada.com here in the Philippines, and it came from the Delonghi flagship store that they have online. I got to tell you, they did a great job with the packaging. It came in all packaged up in this bubble stuff here. There was no damage to it. And they also included 3 bags of Delonghi, different type of specialty coffees here. It has the premium blended, it has Santos Brazil coffee, and it has a house blend. So we're gonna test each one of them. Maybe not today, but we're gonna test each one, and we'll probably do a little bit of review on what each one of these kind of tastes like as well. Anyway, the product came in very quickly from the seller and came in without any damage. We're going to open up the box. We'll show you what's inside. Maybe we'll do a little bit of testing, show you what this machine is actually capable of. All right, let's go ahead and start by opening the box here. Move the coffee to the back and look at what the contents are inside the box. Now again, I said the packaging was done very, very good. So this is the outer box, and it also has the interior box of the coffee machine as well. So we have a full Delonghi box here as well. Now inside the box, of course, is going to be some instruction manuals. I don't think this is the manual. I think this is the quick start guide that they have right here. Now inside there is a box that has the full manual, the instruction manual. It looks like it's in multiple languages inside here. Oh, huge. It's like the manual that comes when you get your vehicle. Look at the size of this thing right here. But I think the main reason for that is because there's so many languages inside of this. Some warranty information. Let's go ahead and move a little further on. Some of the hardware that goes along with the coffee maker. And we'll talk about each one of these things. A little scoop for the measured amount of coffee. Don't know what's inside this bag. We'll open this bag in just a little bit. It's a power cord inside here. The rest that's inside here is the coffee maker, so I'll be careful with getting the coffee maker out here itself. Now I got to tell you, this is not a light unit. I'm going to say this weighs approximately I don't know, I'll say 10 to 12 kilos, about 25 pounds. It's actually a very heavy unit. Normally the weight of a unit also indicates some of the quality. Some of the motors and all that they have, they're heavy duty. And since this has gotten good reviews in the past, I'm going to say that this is definitely good quality as far as the construction goes. Right, now that we've got it outside the box, you can see that the fit and finish on this unit is absolutely beautiful. I'm going to say somewhere between a titanium to a silver kind of look on the design of this unit. We're going to go into each one of the details, but what makes this so very special is the touchscreen options that you'll see once we plug it in on the front. This is all like a glass touchscreen, sort of like you would have on your smart device, like an iPad or a phone, and you'll be able to select from a multitude of different options, everything from regular coffee to things like lattes and cappuccinos, espressos, if you like macchiatos, if you like any of those kind of specialty drinks, you'll be able to select it from the options on the screen. Well, let's go ahead and get this. We'll go ahead and put it up on the counter and we'll go ahead and test it out.
Now, it's always a good idea to read the manual when you get a new device so you can get a thorough understanding of how to use it, and then you don't do anything that might cause harm to your new device. Also, it might give you some insight into some of the capabilities. Now, I went ahead and did that. I reviewed some of the setup of the new coffee machine, and it says at the very beginning, something that you can do is it recommends that you download an app to your phone. So that's what I did. You can do it on it says for Google, for like a Google phone or an iPhone, and I have the iPhone here. So I went ahead, I went down and I downloaded the app from the app store, and you just type in Delonghi, and you'll see it'll be the first thing. I think it's the only app that has the Delonghi name inside there, and just hit the get and download it and go ahead and allow it to install on your device. So we'll go ahead and do the download. Okay, once it's downloaded, just hit the open button and you'll be able to see what the application has to offer. Now, the first thing that you're going to have to do, you're going to have to register, and that's what I did. I went ahead and registered, and then you'll get a confirmation back from your email. You just click on that and you'll be good to go. Now it says it's going to search for your coffee machine. I just went ahead and manually put in there the type of coffee machine because I haven't turned the coffee machine on yet. I did the registration here, you see. I went ahead and put the Philippines because I live in the Philippines now. Then you will use a email address, and then you'll set up a password, and you will be registered with the Delonghi app site. Once you get all of that done, you can go ahead and log into the application, and then it will show you all the different features inside the phone. Well, I want to talk about some of the features before we actually turn on the unit. What you can see, there's a water holder right here. And the water holder, you will go inside and you'll put the water inside here. And we're going to do that in just a moment. It's kind of nice that it told me I needed to insert the water tank. Here we have the little drain area, and this is where the grinds from the coffee grinds are going to fill up inside here. And when it's full, it will actually tell you need to remove this and empty out the grinds. Also, there's a place here to catch water in the event that you have some water going down inside here. And once it gets full, there's an indicator inside here that'll tell you that you need to remove the excess water that's inside there. So it has a great set of caution events inside there. And once you've taken off the hot water adapter inside here, you can go and install this. This is the milk dispenser. You would normally fill milk up inside here. Depending on what type of milk that you plan on using, then you will easily push this right up right here, and it gives you some options on here. You can customize the type of milk that you want to dispense for your froth that will go inside your cappuccino and your specialty drinks. And it shows you from the minimal amount to lots of froth on the top. And this right here it's adjustable. It's adjustable for the type of cup that you have inside here. So not only for your froth or milk that's going over, you can also adjust this right here for the size and the height of the type of cup that you're using. Now I went ahead and opened up the bag. Look, also inside the box is a filter. You have a filter, water softener filter inside that you can use along with your water tank over here. And this box right here, it is for descaling. There is a container inside here, with some liquid inside for doing descaling. If you have what they call hard water at your location, you're using hard water, you're going to want to descale your unit every now and then so that it will break that down and it won't clog up any of the nozzles on your coffee machine. Now, I went ahead and put some water inside the water container, but I just want to show you for maintenance, if you need to go in and do any maintenance. This is right here. There's a little door that opens up on the side right where your water container is. And this has two little red buttons. You push on that, and that will remove the little thing that has to do with like the grinding of your coffee. So this is what you're going to remove when it comes time to actually do any type of a cleaning. And this is the main area that you're going to be cleaning right here. Now up in the top is the hopper. This is the hopper up here where you're going to put your fresh coffee beans. And if you are doing something like ground coffee already, this is the area right here. You'll do the ground coffee. So you can do both whole beans, which is normally what you would do with a unit like this. Or if you have some that's already ground up, you can put it inside here. As well as there is an adjustment here. And the adjustment will show you what you need to do if you want to make your grounds when you're grinding the coffee beans finer or thicker for different types of coffee. This is where you do it right here. All right, I went ahead, turn the unit on. Now when you turn it on for the very first time, it's going to do a self-cleaning, so just be aware the two little spouts that come down that the coffee is going to come out of, it will clean out some water. It's about 5 or 6 seconds worth of water that's going to come out. So make sure that you have a coffee cup underneath here. You can see I already set up the profile. This is kind of cool. I have my profile on here, and Ness has her profile here. Right now they're both set to the default settings, but if we find that one person likes something a little bit different from the other, you can set your own profile inside if you like it stronger, if you like more froth, different kind of things like that. So anyway, we're set up, and I just wanted to show you on the menu right here many of the different options that you have: espresso, hot water, coffee, cappuccino, latte macchiato, long, doppio, cappuccino mix, cafe latte, hot milk, flat white, espresso macchiato, 2 times espresso. With the 2 times espresso, I just will let you know, since there is 2 little dispensers, you can put 2 different cups, and you can brew 2 cups at the same time. And you can even do a full coffee pot right here. So you don't lose anything from your old coffee maker. If you're using it to make pots of coffee, you can do it here as well. Fresh coffee with fresh ground of whole beans from the top up here. We're going to start very simple here. What we're going to do, we're just going to make a, let's go back on our menu. We're going to do a cappuccino. That's very simple to make. So we're going to have to start out by putting some beans inside the hopper up here. I have some really great Burdaco beans inside here that we picked up at one of our local restaurants. We bought a kilo of that here. And by the way, Ness, what was the price of the Burdaco coffee?
320 for 1 kilo.
320 for 1 kilo. 320, that's like $6 for 2.2 pounds of some of the best coffee beans that you can get around the world. So put the top back on there, and then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and set this up. Now you can see I already put some milk. I already put some milk inside this container. The container that holds the milk, what it does, it's a double insulated container. When you're done with this, you will just remove it, and then you put it inside your refrigerator. You can also clean when you're done. You'll see there'll be an option for cleaning. And you can extend this up and down depending on the size of the coffee cup that you have. Since I have a very, very small, almost like a Demitasse type of a cup, I'm going to extend it out as far as it will go. And this also goes up and down, and we'll bring this down as far as it will go too. So we have the coffee beans inside. We have the milk inside here for the frothing. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and select. We're going to select cappuccino on here. And it's getting ready to get started. So that's all you have to do. You just press what you want. Now it's just did the grinding. I heard the grinding. Now it's doing the brewing. And there you go. Now it's done. We have our cup of cappuccino. Now, I just wanted to say something to, I just wanted to say that if for some reason you have a cup that's too small, one of the things that you can do is you can set the size basically right here. You see this little button that shows the size of the cup or the amount that you're putting inside a cup from lower to large. It has 4 different sizes. Also, there was an option on here to stop. If you saw like it was about to overflow, you just would hit the stop so you don't overflow your brewed coffee. Okay, all right, let me know how it is. Let me know how it is.
Thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
This is the first
That's the first.
coffee.
That's the first. You're the guinea pig.
God. I like the frothing.
Oh.
And yeah, more. It's good.
Okay, well
I
there.
can't believe we can make it this year.
There you go. There you go. Okay. So what I want to do, I'm going to go ahead and, because we're getting ready to go for a walk, I'm going to go ahead and do what would normally be the next step when you are done. Here, I want to take a sip. I want to take a sip of that. Oh, that is really good. Okay, so there is a button on here that says clean. It's letting you know that you should clean this before you put this container back inside the refrigerator. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to turn this to clean. You hit the clean button and it automatically cleans out the nozzle for you with hot water. How simple is that? Well, there you have it. That is our product review on the Delonghi Dinamica Plus coffee machine. And I got to tell you, first impressions, I am very excited that we put this in our kitchen appliance arsenal here. It is going to be a big compliment to the things that we do on a daily basis, which we drink coffee pretty much every day. Even in the evening times we do that. I like 2 main features on here, and the first main thing that I like about it is it's the amount of different things that you could do at the press of a button, the different types of recipes that you have in there. It's so very versatile. And the second, which really doesn't override the first, because it's as important to me as the first, has to do with the ease of cleaning. It's at the touch of a button also. The touch of a button, and you can go inside there and it cleans the 2 nozzles for the coffee. It cleans the nozzle right here for the hot water dispenser, and it also cleans the milk dispenser. It does boiling hot water that cleans that thing out, so you don't have to spend minutes at the kitchen sink cleaning out with a rag and sponge and soapy water and everything like that. So it's very, very simple, and that's very important to me as well. Well, that's about it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed our product review today. And if you did, please give me a thumbs up. Please share, and if you have not subscribed, just go to that MyPI Dream Heart in the bottom right hand of your screen. Click on that, and if you ring that bell, you'll be notified the next time I upload a new video. So until such time from right here in the beautiful Philippines, you have a wonderful and blessed day. If you enjoyed today's episode and you would like to see more just like these, just click on one of the helpful links over to your right and you might be able to pick up on some good information on DIY projects, how to, or if you are interested in moving to the Philippines and building, you'll find answers there as well.